first day where we train outside. So I usually train outside from 1st of April to start of December, and then start of December to end of March I train inside in a fitness center, so I will lift weights. So more like throughout like the spring, summer and the autumn I do more like calisthenics, body weight, working with elastic bands, resistance bands, and it's also when I do most like running, sprinting and so on, where over the winter then I'm more lifting weights, so it has a more emphasis on the absolute strength and my muscle mass. But yeah, today we are outside. It's a bit cold still, even though there's the sun, but it's nice to have the sun. It really is different when you start the day out training outside. It's kind of set you up in a different way. You get the sunlight, you get the fresh air, and you can work out. So now I started to put in everything into a more like workout program, so I can get back into it. So I was training with a person I know Saturday. I could feel my hip flexors. They were really like out of shape, so they were not even in a condition. So I just ran like 6 kilometers, which also was completely poor. So I usually run between 23 to 24 minutes. If I go fast, it's usually sub that. But this time it was like 28 minutes. So it's still good, but it's very bad for me. So I have to get back into shape and cut down 5 minutes. So the next couple of time my workouts will more focus on, of course, get the cardio back, but also a lot of stretching, get the flexibility back, as I become very stiff because I just sit down too much and haven't really stretched at all. Also working at the same time on the mobility, so a lot of mobility stuff and more for the legs. And of course the rehab is more, of course, get some strength back in the shoulder, but also maintain the strength that I have already in my legs and so on. And then I think as we go, I also have to put on some more like muscle endurance. So I might go into so over the next few weeks the workout might change into more like time dependent. So like time dependent for push-ups, high reps, high intensity workouts to both get up the cardio, get up the muscle endurance and all that back again. But I'm not sure when I will exactly do it, as it all depends on the shoulder. Because when you have to do push-ups and so on, of course I have to involve the shoulder. So I have to see. Yeah, it's great. So see you next one. Peace.